별거 다 해.
Me, the more I drink, the clearer I think.
응? 이거 언제까지 휴업하는 거야? 내가 프리실라를 만나야 되는데. 다행히 비는 그쳤네. 아이씨. 이게 어쩌라는 거지?
Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup in my hand.
어쩌라는
And
거지?
over me coffin sing this cheer. He died a drunk but a gentleman. Rain again. Damn mages.
어쩌라는 거지? 혹시 저녁 때였나? 명상을 몇 번 하는 거야? 아직도 안 열었어. 야, 쟤 왜 안 여는지 얘기 좀 해줘라. 엄마, 나 미치겠네, 진짜. 재고 조사를 언제까지 하는겨? 여기 말고 다른 문이 없을 건데.
I truly wonder what will happen with the gutters clogged.
A storm, damn it.
그러게 말이다. 헛날 비가 와요. 이 다른 문이 없단 말이야. 몰라. 다른 문이 있었어. 왜 정문을 닫아놓고.
How can I be of service?
What are you serving today?
너 2,000원이나 들고 있냐?
See you later.
야이씨, 손님이 없으니까 한적해서 좋다, 야. 쟤는 뭐야?
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Doo-Doo. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Doo-Doo?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With a Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom?
In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion. Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxton's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help,
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Not entirely.
Tough. You'll need to pick it up as we go along. There's no time to explain everything to you. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better. His beloved. What do you think?
What do you think? 뭐야? 야, 자기가 다 얘기해놓고.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well, you must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
단델라이온의 가슴 한 쌍 달아놓은 거랑 똑같다고 그러더니 진짜야.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
A Changeling Rescued, or The Witcher's Triumph. Really emphasizes the message we're trying to get across. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter, listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner, sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
미쳐.
Just keep quiet. Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you leave in?
Hidden message?
연락.
You were
숙면
gonna work
취하고 있다가
something
벌떡
in.
일어나서
Come
너무
to the
진지하게
Kingfisher
얘기한다.
Dawn, or
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
you wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that
면도 좀
later?
해야 되겠네.
First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
체인질링 구조. 위쳐. 사악하기 그지없는 괴물처치. 난 이를 위해 태어났지. 나는 성명에 따라 죽일 뿐 돈 때문에 죽이지 않는다. 아마 그는 공포에 질려 손님 사이 숨어 있을지도 모르지. 열정적이고 생기 있게 뭐야. 인간의 마음에 체인질링을 맡아 키울 사랑이 생겨날 수 있을 것 같고, 내면에 깔린 본심이라는 것이 정직하지 못한 악당의 경우처럼. 쟤는 문 닫았는데 여기 왜 있는 거야? 너는 어쩌다가 여기 있냐?
Yes?
Count Kurt Dysart
Are you here regarding the contract?
wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one. I knew a witcher of this school. Barnabas? No. Though his name did begin with a B. Never mind. To the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now, I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble. Why, even the floors move about. Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
Fine. I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key. And good luck. Back again, Rivian Tramp.
아, 네 건 나중에 좀 해줄게. 기다려봐. 아이씨, 앞문을 닫아놨어. 앞문을 왜 닫아놓은 거야 도대체? 가만있어 봐. 열쇠가 있어야 돼? 뭐지? 연극하는 애들이 어디 있더라?
With this one.
트리스의 집이고.
Blaspheming the sacred flame especially.
Near the Fagelbud estate outside
여기다.
Where you going?
이씨,
That's a
참겠어.
This where Madame Marina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be?
아유, 천하의 사기꾼들밖에 없어요. 여기서 아니 입장권은 필요 없어 그러면 아예 못 들어간다니까.
Yeah, one.
Here.
아,
Just
50크라운이나
stay
받아
outside,
쳐먹어.
eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
웃긴 게 위쳐 의뢰해가지고 받는 돈이 기본적으로 벨렌이나 노비그라드도 많이 주는 편은 아닌데 벨렌 같은 경우에는 진짜 조금밖에 안 주거든. 막 15크라운, 20크라운 주는 의뢰도 있고 막 이런데 입장권 안에 50크라운을 받는다는 게 말이 돼? 상 너무 쉽기다.
Defenseless in slumber, yet his life in
Madame Marina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia, Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there. How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks.
아, 씨.
Alright, know anyone appropriate?
Try the
연극
doctor,
공연도
perhaps. You're bound
목숨
to
걸고
find
해야
someone
되는.
willing to do any work for a few crowns.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
I've worked up quite the appetite.
Boars. Boars everywhere.
나가는 문이 어디냐?
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Velen?
잠깐, 저쪽이 아니잖아. 암내원 고용. 여기부터 먼저 가자. 가까우니까. 이쪽이 더 복잡할 것 같긴 한데. 왜? 네가 먼저 죽으려고 먼저 와서 댐비지?
Guardsmen outside Triss's house. Not good.
Maybe he lied. He lied when I cut off his first finger. They all got
트리스도
very
구해주러
mixed
가야
up with
되는데.
the ginger bitch.
아, 왜 이렇게 구해줄 인간들이 많아.
Nice tune. Damn sad though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Another thug? Flattered. Thanks.
Forgive us. You look threatening, and we've had our share of trouble lately.
Nisa's on edge these days. We all are.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been
야, 이건 대놓고 날 잡아가시오라고 하는 거
Fatso's
아니야?
gang.
common thugs and the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
불을 질러?
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
어차피 말로 할 게 아니란 얘기지. 바로 요 밑에서 대기하고 있구만.
I didn't say nothing. Not enough, he's here.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
패드립이 쩌네.
Leave the puffins alone.
위쳐는 이런 거 보면 특히 얘만 그런 게 그러니까 다른 위쳐도 다 그런지 모르겠는데 게롤트는 진짜 부처님이야. 보살이야 보살.
Every time they fought.
Get out of here. Now.
What?
Fuck yeah.
저 차례도 계속 올 것 같아. 그냥 죽여버리는 게 나을 것 같아.
Come on, come closer.
No! Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Irina's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
공짜로 해준대. 부두로 가서
It's not safe to go out on the streets.
부두로 가자.
I doubt Herman will ever be sober.
트리스한테 트리스도 구하러 가야 되는데. 저 시잘데 없는 것들은 게롤트가 지나갈 때마다 소리를 빽빽 지르고.
Brother, sister. Whoa, don't touch me. Another drifter from Temeria. Washed your hair lately.
네, 라도비들을 싹 몰아내고 나서도 니들이 그런 소리를 짓거리는지 한번 보자. 어디야 이렇게 멀어. 이쪽이네. 동네에 거지랑 도적이랑 매춘부가 넘쳐나고 경비원들이 제대로 일을 안 해줘서 조직 보스들이 대신 뒷돈을 받고 경비를 서주고 막 이런 상황인데 어머 하토리 것도 해줘야 되는데 주교는 저기 뭐야 카드판에 가갖고 노름판에 가가지고 루비 반지를 잃어버리질 않나. 오입질을 하러 다니질 않나.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
내가 왜 돈을 줘야 되는데? 진짜 씨. 싸우는 건 귀찮으니까.
I pay well. Stand to make more than you do here.
Expecting trouble? Will we need to bust some heads?
Can't rule it out. Bricks could start flying. Heard that from a reliable source.
Ow! Want to smash some bricklayers? Oh, he does. Oh, I don't know me own brother. Give me that coin. And don't fret. We'll be there before any of the dancing starts.
얘가 더 빠른가 어디 보자. 그렇군.
What am I to do now?
The thinking customer will see right away the best deals this side of the pond. Shall burn alongside.
이거 지나쳐 온 것 같지? 가만있어 봐. 아이씨.
Oh, terrible times.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox books.
아까는 분명 이 근처 어디로 들어갔던 것 같은데. 씨, 여기 트리스네 집이고. 아.
We'll see right away. I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Everyone's always I, me, mine, such twats.
Oh, terrible times.
여기서
Oh, I wish my man were as brave as you. And he'd kill monsters. Collect bounties.
저쪽 입구를 못 찾는 건 말이 돼?
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
왕자에 대해 대화해봐요.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let her know. I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him. But I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
진짜 얘는 시키면 안 돼. 연기 진짜 못한다고.
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the princess. Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you. It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
You'll be fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravelly voice. Think you can manage?
표정이 점점 안 좋아지는데.
All right. Got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan, what are you doing
뭐 하는 거야?
Prissy told me you like to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, are you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Calm, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
너무 재밌어하는데?
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad,
면도 좀 하고 와야 되는데.
welcome. We have for you an exquisite comedy. Its title, A Changeling Rescued, or The Witcher's Triumph. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard Ritza. And as the princess, the lovely Trabaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
어이, 프리실라 인기 많은데.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. But first, some wine to steady my hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. A monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows. Your reward you'll receive on my finest pillows.
아, 대사 까먹었어. 뭔지.
I kill monsters for pleasure.
아닌 것 같은데.
And no man is my measure.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast. Though at least, ere he goes, he'll enjoy a last feast.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Maybe he hid in the cellar. Or a barrel of beer.
더듬는 거 봐.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. Months we've restrained our loins' hot desires. Tonight shall it end, be my wife, that's my plea. That having said, I'll get down on my knee.
Oh, darling, I will!
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Treason, 'tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. My bowels contract, a foul beast to deliver.
Hark, hark, 'tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor.
아, 대사 다 까먹었어.
If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword, let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, stop, beast or man! 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades. Fear a Doppler? 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes.
겉모습이 아닌
But a lack of morals. And a surfeit of cakes.
아, 잘못 골랐나 보다.
This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend.
이거 잘 고르지 않으면 싸움이 나고 잘못
But you,
고르면
foul page,
관객들하고 싸워야 될 텐데.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all! Give it a rest, mate. Can't you see it's all in fun? It's a comedy. A ghoul could play the prince. Lighten up, for God's sake.
Geralt, you recognized me.
야, 이쪽에 칼 자국 이렇게 있는데.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful. You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Whoreson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
왜 연락 안
Why
했어?
didn't you find Priscilla or the Mummers? Contact them.
I came to a few performances, different shape each time, but I dared not show myself, feared I'd put them at risk. Then I got word of a new mumming. Saw it as my chance to learn something, anything, about Ciri and Dandelion.
I know Ciri went back to Whoreson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me, entreated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they'd turned to vapour. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
Transform. Change into her.
feels strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah, plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too.
시리를 정말 엄청 아끼는구나.
Menga's dead.
Ugh, a fiend. Good thing someone finally killed it, though another just as bad or worse would likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking about?
We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear?
Middle name.
Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No, once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary in Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Oh, Geralt, I fear I'd be more successful hunting a beast than you were on stage.
Could be. You'd still be wiser not to try. The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the premiere altogether. Here you are, your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find him here.
On your way? Or will you stay longer?
어디로 가라고? 매복처에서. 경험치를 이렇게 따로따로 주냐?
Pizza rank.
Ain't nothing pretty in this life save daffodils.
매복처가 어디냐? 유국 고양이 요관 쪽으로 쭉 가야 되네.
Eternal fire, what village are you from? Willows. It's into me area, 2 days' road from Vizima.
Looking wobbly. Need some overripe sheep.
Where are you
아,
studying
진짜.
to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass? What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
Why have you shut the city gates?
So's we can clean it of mages, witches and other scum that's crawled here since the war began. Aim to catch every last one of them, toss them on a flaming pyre like poxy livestock.
Sorry, don't have a pass.
You'll scurry no further then. Next!
Hang on. How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll need 3 pure souls to confirm...
Let him through. Here's his papers.
What? But where...
Not your concern. Back to your post. Regards from Siggy Reuven.
와, 딕트라.
You've got the streets
역시 짱이다.
Witcher.
Should have stayed in the forest with my unit. Might at least have
An
died
elf's honour
with dignity.
worth less than a man's shit.
Yes?
얘네들을 또 괴롭히고 있네.
It's chamomile and goatweed. She brewed teas for stomach pain.
Aha! So she did make potions. Druve, make a note. Her father testified.
Potions? Are you mad?
솔직히 말하면 이터널 파이어도 마음에 안 들고 저쪽 마법사애들도 마음에 안 드는데 위쳐가 특히 어떤 상황에서든 중립을 유지한다. 이게 모토긴 한데 완전 절대 공감이라니까.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against a whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his... Damn it! What's the rhymes in the presence of a lady?
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my Mutsy with his guts knotted up.
This is no place for her. Something happens, I don't want to have to explain to Dandelion why she was here to begin with.
Need I remind you that you're here to rescue Dandelion, not me? Seems I can take care of myself.
Fine. But remember...
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet, and there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Cool.
Sure, let's play.
지 무덤을 지가 판 것 같은데. 아, 이놈 쥐집애가 아주 골고루. 이것도 있나 보자. 네가 카드가 이제 2장밖에 없는데 가보자.
This was a stupid idea.
You're the one who wanted to play.
They're coming! They're coming now!
Priscilla, stay here.
어우.
Dandelion. Damn it.
Geralt, go after him. Leave these here to us.
Watch it! 3 more
Broke through
ships out
here.
the hole!
Shit. Lost him. Gotta look for tracks.
그 와중에 순식간에 죄수를 데리고 튀었어. 분명히 이 근처에서 나타날 건데. 어디로 간 거야? 아이씨. 바쁘다. 덤비지 마라.
Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
어디까지 간 거야, 이 새끼? 양주장까지 왔네.
Crumpled sheet. The day my bloom, when you recall this heart you rent through cruel denial, words of doom. Must have broken his heart to part with that little ditty.
그만 가라. 어디까지 가니?
Hoofprints.
너무 어디까지 간 거야?
Sounds familiar. Nuit de Beauclair. Dandelion uses it by the bucket. Trail should be clear.
양동이로 써야겠어. 와, 진짜 멀리도 도망갔다. 걸리면 뒤진다. 왜 말을 죽었어요?
Their horse collapsed. Can't be far.
Just who to get pissed with? Witch hunters? Even Big Willie's not that daft.
By the way, who you get that nickname? I mean,
Sit there. There, I said, and shut it. All right. All right. But what then? I think we can
Bolted shut.
Quiet. Don't worry about me. I'll be quiet. But those halflings, you can't trust them, you know. Once I saw one of them. Ouch!
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering.
시세 없이 짓거리면서.
Dandelion. So, hunters barricaded themselves inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. but he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door in the back.
Thanks.
죽었어. 아니 어디서 거기서 뛰어내리는데 죽을 수가 있냐? 참 어이가 없네. 너무 비현실적이라고 생각 안 해? 다행이다 그래도. 자동 저장기. 와 너무하네. 여기서 여기 뛰어내렸다고 어떻게 죽냐? 심각하네.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything? I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I? And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat hen, you realize? Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100
말로 구슬리는 거 보소.
100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or I'm not Julian Alfred Pankratz Viscount de Lettenhove. Viscount? Kill more. Everybody calls you Dandelion. That, my friend, is what we call an assumed identity. Can't expect me to reveal my full title to every goitered idiot I run across. Now, if you could just unbind...
하여간 말바라는. 아 여기 어딘지 알겠다. 여기 다시 와야 되는 데잖아요. 어떻게 가냐? 위로 올라가야지. 야야야.
You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but
잠깐만.
tomorrow. Quiet. Thought I heard something. What? No. You see, me and Gags, we don't.
어이구 봐. 완벽한 루비를 들고 다녀. 안 풀어주고 그냥 가면 어떻게 되지? 안 풀어주고 그냥 가면 어떻게 되지? 사람들이 나가는 문이 어디야? 이렇게 계속 떠드나? 아 일단 나가는 문이 어디야? 아까 분명히 문이 닫혀. 아 여기구나. 아니 널 공격하려는 게 아니야. 아 쟤를 안 풀어주면 여기서 나가지도 못하나 보네. 아, 안 풀어주고 싶다 야. 네. 웃는 거 봐.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt!
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
I know you tried to help her. Gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding
그래,
why you
왜
went to
하필이면
Horson Jr.
사세형
of all
주제한테
people.
갔냐?
No one else came to mind. Maybe given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Ciri said the wild hunt was on her tail. Horson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Manga was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now. When'd you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Horson's men.
Grab the bitch.
사원섬 쪽으로 달아나자. 사원섬 쪽이 어디야? 여기? 어우, 야.
All the gates. We have to run. Grab a horse to the temple.
야, 뛰어. 그렇지.
You trying to be a smart?
오이씨.
Can't kill him.
Leave your horse. We have to. We're almost there.
아이씨. 너무 많은데?
That's it, you're in for it.
누가 폭탄 하나만 딱 주면 좋겠구만. 씨. 어디서 이 싸대기를.
That's it, you're in for it.
그냥 맞자. 그냥 맞자.
Fucking cover.
실이 짱 세네.
They're headed for the square. After them. Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
오. 오이씨.
Ciri. Ciri? Damn it.
Arrest that man!
야, 그 자리에서 안 죽은 게 다행이다.
Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
Nobody's gonna read that drivel.
Sheesh. What crawled into your britches and bit you?
I'm just worried.
About who? Ciri? Have a little faith, Geralt. You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri'll be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand's got to be pretty furious.
Well, he wasn't exactly thrilled.
Hey, while you were at it, you didn't think to put in a good word for me, did you? Something like, I never intended to cheat him, and if he harms a hair on my head, he'll have you to deal with.
You've made your bed. Lie in it.
You don't care a lick about your friends. What about Siggy Reuven? How's he doing?
Fine, last I heard.
Oh, that's too bad. 'Cause I have a sneaking suspicion he might be a teeny bit mad at me.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy, was she in a hurry.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine Kiadmil Foli. Gladiv Dorn Ep Tenaid Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
Damn it, that's just not enough. Ciri say anything else?
Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So... Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
시리가 아발라크의 저주를 풀려고 이 성구함을 맡겼구나. 아발라크가 서서히 저주에 잠식되어 가고 있었던 거지.